As we get closer to the end of the season, there's more pressure to finish the battle pass and gain as much XP as possible. And especially this season, people have been finding it very hard to actually stay committed and finish this season's battle pass. So today I'm going to give you some tips and tricks to get you the most amount of XP you can physically get, meaning you'll level up quicker, you'll level up your battle pass quicker, and you'll also gain more Apex packs, which could lead to you getting even more heirloom shards. So obviously, the ways you're going to be getting XP are through playing the Battle Royale modes, and you get XP through many different ways. One of these ways is as simple as the longer you survive, the more XP you get. So you get XP for surviving. To go even more in depth in this, you actually get 3 XP every single second you survive. So if you survive for 1 whole minute in a normal Apex Legends game, you'll be gained 180 XP. If you survive 5 minutes, that's 900 XP, and 15 minutes, which is usually around the length of a game, you're going to be getting 2700 XP just through surviving. Like I said, just through surviving. You don't need to shoot a bullet, you don't need to kill any single person. If you're just alive for 15 minutes straight without dying, you will simply gain 2700 XP every single game. Again, that is if you're surviving 15 minutes or so. So yeah, like I said, you gain 3 XP every single second you are alive, but the other way of gaining XP is simply through getting kills. Every single kill that you gain, you get 50 XP. Now, on my previous leveling up videos, I have said this point, and I am going to say it again. You actually get more XP surviving 1 minute than you do by getting 2 kills. So if you survive 1 minute with 0 kills, you're going to be getting more XP than if you were to get 2 kills and died off rip, which is debatable whether that's good or not. Now here's where things get interesting. 1 kill grants you 50 XP, 5 kills give you 250 XP, and 10 kills only gives you 500 XP. Realistically, if you're dropping 10 kills in a current state of Apex game, you should be gaining way more than 500 XP. If you survive 5 minutes, you're only getting 900, but by 10 kills, you're only getting 500. Like I said, this is where things get interesting. If you drop a 20 bomb in a game, from that 20 kills, you're only getting 1000 XP, but you're gaining nearly 3000 XP just by surviving 15 minutes. In that 15 minutes, you don't even have to shoot a bullet, you don't have to kill a single person, and you'll be gaining 3000 XP. But if you drop a 20 bomb in less than 15 minutes, you're only going to be gaining 1000 XP or so. Doesn't really make sense, but it could make sense if you're looking at the game that, yes, it is a battle royale. Last man standing wins, so people surviving the longest should be the rewarded the most. But this is Apex. That isn't how this game usually goes. So like I said at the beginning of this video, if you're trying to level up that battle pass, get more Apex packs, whatever the reason is for you wanting to gain more XP in your games, prioritize surviving over kills. Kills mean nothing. If you're surviving 15 minutes, you're going to be gaining more XP than you are if you drop a 20 bomb and only last 5 minutes. Obviously, that's not actually going to happen, but that's the extreme lengths you have to go to be gaining lots of XP just through getting kills. So, if you want to gain more XP, prioritize surviving and not kills. So we've spoken about 2 different ways to get an XP. One is through surviving and one is through kills. But through getting kills, you're gaining damage, which is another way of gaining more XP. The more damage you do, the more XP you gain. Now damage is a little bit trickier compared to the other ways of getting XP. Every single time you deal 4 damage, you gain 1 XP. Now that it's a little bit confusing, but if you hit someone for 4 damage, you're gaining 1 singular XP. So yes, every single 4 damage you do gains you 1 XP. So if you deal 200 damage to an enemy, you would have gained 50 XP. If you deal someone 400 damage, you would have gained 100. So if you get in a fight with someone who has 0 shield and they're just flesh, then you would have dealt 100 damage to kill them, and then you would have dealt an extra 100 damage to get the thirst. That would have gained you 50 XP overall. Now that just shows that an extra 100 damage goes a long way. So if you're in a fight and you're trying to gain XP, make sure you get the finishes on the people. Even if it's not your kill, you will be gaining damage and gaining XP through that damage by killing the downed people. Like I said, even if they're not yours. And even if we do it the total opposite way around, if you're fighting someone with red armor, you would have gained 600 XP overall just through the damage. That's through the damage through the armor and the flesh, and then finally getting the finish on that down person straight after that fight. So obviously the more damage you do, the more XP you gain. So instead of going for straight kills first, get them out of the game straight away, It's like you're going for a 4k damage game. You need to be picking off the enemy shields, hit them, let them heal, hit them, let them heal. The more damage you do, the more XP you gain. Don't forget that yes, you are getting the XP through the damage, but if you're getting the kills, you are also getting the XP from the kills too. So it's not just damage and it's not just the kills, they go in together. When you deal damage and you get the kill, you get the XP from the damage that you dealt, as well as the XP from killing that downed player or killing that person who you were in the fight with. So, hopefully by this point in the video, you would have already known a couple ways of gaining more XP, which you may not have known before. We've talked about actual damage, we've talked about actual kills, and we've talked about time alive. But yes, there is also one final way of gaining XP, and that is actually through your placement. I'm going to give you a couple of scenarios with damage, kills, placement, and time alive, and tell you how much XP you would have gained within that game to help you within your actual games to know what your next move is and what you need to do to get that extra bit of XP to get you to that next battle pass level, to get you up to that next level to get that Apex pack. Top 5 in a battle royale game of Apex Legends grants you 500 XP. So that is 500 XP for a top 5 finish. So to get to the scenarios, here is what you need to think about. So we've got to say that you got a top 5 finish. We've got to say that you dealt 1,500 damage. Within that 1,500 damage, you were able to get 5 kills. And you also survived 10 minutes of the game. So just to recap that again, you got a top 5 finish, 5 kills, 1.5k damage, and survived 10 minutes. That would have granted you a total of 2,925 XP. For the next scenario, you need to know that for a win in Apex Legends, it grants you 900 XP. So let's say within your next game, you ended up winning that game. You got 5 kills again and 1,500 damage. But this time you survived an extra 5 minutes because it takes longer to get a win than it does to get top 5. So you won with 5 kills, 1,500 damage, and you survived 15 minutes. That would have granted you a total of 4,225 XP just by surviving 5 more minutes and gaining 4 more placement points. And that's pretty much it for Battle Royale. That's the best way to gain XP, through getting kills, the damage that come with the kills, getting placement like top 5 and winning, as well as time survived. But there is one final way of gaining XP which is even better than any of the Battle Royale modes, and that is actually through Arena. Now, not that many people play Arena, that's why I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I'm just going to give you one straight scenario and show you the potential of Arena for gaining XP. So the ways that you gain XP through Arena is winning the actual match, winning the actual rounds within the match, getting kills within the game, as well as time survived. So if you won your game, winning an arena game gives you 1,000 XP. If you win 4 rounds within that arena game, that will give you 2,400 XP. If you got 4 kills within the whole game, that would granted you 120 XP. And if you survive for 12 minutes, that gives you 4,530 XP. So as a grand total, you would have got 8,050 XP. So Arena is a massive opportunity to gaining XP, leveling up your battle pass, getting more Apex packs, whatever you want to do and whatever your reason is for leveling up, that's the most efficient way of doing so. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you did enjoy, make sure you do go down below and drop a like and sub. Now, I know I've not been playing Apex much recently, but I'm going to get back on it. There's going to be one Apex video, one Apex tip video, and then a Shatterline video within 1 week. So you've got 3 videos a week, 2 Apex, 1 Shatterline. I'm going to keep making Shatterline videos because it's something I really enjoy and something I'm passionate about. But for all the people who are subscribed for Apex, don't worry. 2 videos a week is going to be Apex and 1's going to be Shatterline. So thank you guys so much for your support recently, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.